And welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I want to show my top 10 favorite horror films of all time. So let's start with Lucio Fulci's Zombie from 1979. This was my first introduction to British horror, and wow, what an introduction. It's intense, it's gory, and it's has one of the most insane scenes ever, like a shark versus a zombie underwater. Yes, epic. And the shed scene is absolutely brutal. And if you're a zombie fan like me, definitely check it out. Masterpiece. Number 9, one of my favorite horror sequels of all time, Dawn of the Dead. The ultimate zombie apocalypse movie. It's got action, heart, and characters you actually care about. The set in the shopping mall, it's both a survival story and a sharp social commentary. And it's, yeah, perfect zombie film. My number 8 is Night of the Living Dead. My favorite zombie film of all time. It's raw, it's terrifying, and it's the movie that made me fall in love with the genre, like the subgenre zombies. And the characters feels real, and the tension of the charts and the ending, it's iconic. George Romero definitely changed horror with this one. Number 7. Now we are diving into British horror. The Devil I have it on Blu-ray. The Devil Rides Out. I'm a huge Christopher Lee fan, and it's one of his best performances. He actually plays a good guy for once. I actually discovered this film thanks to David Gallagher from Monsters Den on the Sea of Tranquility YouTube channel, the Monsters Den Show, and he also have his own YouTube channel when he also talk a lot about British horror, so please check him out. And yeah, it's I love the suspense, and it's a very unique atmosphere, and one of my favorite Hammer films ever. And number 6, another British classic, but it's not Hammer. The Wicker Man. Another amazing performance by Christopher Lee, and it's so intense. Wicker Man is a masterclass of folk horror. It keeps you guessing the whole way through, and the ending. Wow, it's one of the movies that sticks with you long after the credits roll. And yeah, I love this movie. Number 5, John Carpenter's The Thing. I watched The Thing every Halloween, my favorite John Carpenter film of all time, and masterpiece is claustrophobic and suspenseful, and packed with some of the best practical effects ever. Kurt Russell is perfect in the lead, and the paranoia just builds and builds. My favorite, and as I said, my favorite Carpenter film of all time. Number 4, I love British horror. Horror Dracula, the Hammer's Dracula. Christopher Lee, probably my favorite performance by Christopher Lee, but he plays a lot. He's in Star Wars, James Bond, Lord of the Rings. He's a legend. And this was actually my introduction to British horror, and great introduction. Christopher Lee as Dracula and Peter Cushing as Van Helsing, legends. I also love Peter Cushing. He is also one of my favorite actors. yeah, absolute legends. The gothic vibe, the color, the drama, it's everything I love about Hammer horror. Number 3. I have this box set. Frankenstein. The original from 1931. When I was a kid, I wasn't allowed to watch horror movies that much, but my dad buy this box set, and Frankenstein became my favorite. Yeah, it's classic, and I love the quotes like "It's alive, it's alive," and yeah, I also love Bride of Frankenstein, perfect sequel, and I also love the Hammer Curse of Frankenstein. But yeah, Frankenstein started it all for me. And number 2, also one of my favorite science fiction movies ever, Alien from 1979. Yeah, as I said, I'm also a huge sci-fi fan, so Alien is right up my alley. It's basically a haunted house movie in space. The atmosphere is terrifying, the creature design is legendary, and the characters feel real. It's scary, smart, and beautifully made. Now we are diving into my number 1. It's not just my favorite horror movie. It's in my top 3 favorite films of all time, like Godfather and Star Wars Empire Strikes Back. And yeah, it's Jaws. I watched it every summer and every Halloween. And I have watched it so many times, and I still sometimes find new things, even if I have watched it a lot. Yeah, it's perfect summer blockbuster. It's characters you feel care about. It's probably my favorite horror trio of all time, like Hooper and Brody and Quinn. Great characters, and the music, the John Williams score is so great, and it's one of the most perfect movies that I ever made, in my opinion. And it's also probably my favorite Steven Spielberg film. I also love Saving Private Ryan, but Jaws is probably my favorite. So yeah, love Jaws. Some quick honorable mentions. Yeah, in the Universal monsters, like Dracula, Bela Lugosi's Dracula classic, Creature from Black Lagoon, Wolfman, Bride of Frankenstein, and Hammer's Curse of Frankenstein is also a classic, and Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Halloween, the original, and yes, if I should say some newer ones, Train to Busan, Let the White One In, the Swedish one, there's a lot. Love horror movies, so yeah. So there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoy it, and we see you next time. And please let me know your favorites in the comments below. And we see you next time. Bye.